This is MeTV, your home for memorable entertainment television.
Today on Toon In With Me, I get drafted.
Thank you for your service, Bill.
Oh, Toonie, I haven't even started yet. Plus, we have cartoons with Tweety and Sylvester on the battle lines, Barney Bear in boot camp, Popeye enlisting, and much more.
What's up, Jack?
Be very, very quiet. Suffering succotash.
It's Toon In With Me.
Good morning and welcome. I'm your cartoon curator, and he is...
Checking Bill's email.
Toonie, is this really the best time to be doing... Wait a second, what? Did you just say checking my email?
Oh, yeah. I always read your email. Oh, whoa, Bill. You're never going to believe this. You've been drafted.
Wait, what? Drafted? Like into what? Into the military?
I mean, yeah. I mean, the email title says it clearly in all caps. You have been drafted.
Huh. Aren't I a little bit, just a smidge, barely a little too old to be drafted?
Oh, actually, it's funny that you mentioned that. You see, when Congress passed the Selective Training and Service Act of 1940, it required all American men aged 18 to 64 to register.
And how do you even know that, Toonie? You're not exactly a military history buff. In fact, you kind of make fun of my obscure trivia.
Well, I was poking around to see if I could get you enlisted. You know, for the exercise, because I care about you. And I stumbled upon that curious fact.
Wow. Thanks.
Hey, that's what best friends are for.
Does it say which branch I'll be going into?
Yeah, take your pick.
That's how it works, huh? All right, give me a rundown. What's basic training look like for them?
Oh, for the Coast Guard, you have to pass a swim test.
With or without floaties on my arms?
Definitely without.
You know what, Toonie? Just skip ahead to Space Force.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see here. Space Force uses the Air Force fitness test.
Yeah, and what does that involve?
Push-ups, sit-ups, and a 1.5-mile run.
Okay, yeah, I can work with that. Besides, I've always dreamed about going out into space, just like my favorite Star Trek hero.
Oh, right. Of course. Captain Kirk.
I met Yeoman Janice Rand. She's the best.
Yeah. Well, you don't actually go into space, and they're not really looking for yeomans. Space Force recruits are called guardians.
Oh, that sounds so cool.
It really does, yeah. And you know what? Old Toony is going to whip you up into guardian shape.
Neat. Oh, speaking of unlikely characters who get drafted into serving in the air, in our first cartoon, Tweety has to become a carrier bird. Of course, Sylvester is on the opposite side. This is Rebel Without Claws. Hi, Tuners. Well, I got drafted, but don't worry. My pal Toonie is going to help me prepare.
Ted Hood? Did I say you could at ease, soldier? Stand fast.
Oh, right. I'm really sorry. How's this?
How's this, sir?
I meant, how's this, sir?
Yeah, not too shabby. Oh, hey, how am I doing with the whole drill sergeant act, by the way?
Very good, sir. Frankly, a little intimidating, sir.
Good. Wait, what in the name of sweet Mrs. Moses is that in your hand, newbie?
Oh, this? Well, I brought my rubber duck, just like you said, sir.
Bill, rubber duck is military slang for a fake prop gun.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense. So what's the plan here, Sergeant Toonie?
Well, if I'm going to get you ready for the first 100 yards...
Ugh, I have to run a whole 100 yards?
What? No, you goofus. That's Army slang for the first intense day of training.
Ah, roger that. So what does a day at boot camp look like anyway?
Well, I'm glad you asked. First call is at 4:30.
Is that AM or PM?
In the morning.
Oh, gosh. Is there any wiggle room on that? Because that's when Barnaby Jones is on MeTV.
Yeah. You know what? Speaking of wiggle room, let's just get to the obstacle course. I want to watch you squirm under the barbed wire.
Go! I have to do all that? That's a lot of rope, and I chafe easily, and I'm talking very easily. My dermatologist said I have what's commonly referred to as puddin' skin.
Man, being a drill sergeant ain't what it used to be. At least I get to have my brown round. Bill, hand me a donut.
Okay, Toonie, now this is military slang that I do know. I've watched a ton of Gomer Pyle reruns, and brown round refers to the hat that drill sergeants wear.
Yeah, whatever. Just give me the donut.
All right. Hey, speaking of getting drafted, our next cartoon is from the World War II era, the peak of American conscription. This is the Draft Horse. Hi, tuners. I'm just taking a breather on this military obstacle course.
Come on, newbie. Go that wall. Pretend you're a G.I. Joe doll.
Action figure, sir. You know, this kind of reminds me of a Barney Bear cartoon. It was released in 1941, and that's the same year that the U.S. declared war. Nearly 1 million Americans were drafted that year, and 10 times that number would eventually be drafted into World War II.
Are you curating up there? Less curating, more escalating.
You know, I'm just going to watch the cartoon from up here, sir. Let's see how Barney deals with boot camp. This is the Rookie Bear.
Coming up, a taste of the military. Hey, folks, Bill got drafted this morning, so I'm prepping him for his military service.
Rather intensely, I might add.
And now, it's time for something a little more up Toonie's alley. Chow time! You are going to taste test real U.S. Armed Forces MREs. It stands for Meals Ready to Eat. Now, there are currently 24 different meals in circulation, from chicken chunks to lemon pepper tuna. Wait, what? All right, and take a look. What do we got?
I don't know. Do I really have to eat these?
Yes, come on, quit being a baby. Our troops have been eating MREs since they were introduced in 1981. Now, rip one of those bad boys open and let's see what's on the menu.
All right, let's open it up and see what we have in here. Now, this says beverage powder. So there's some, you like beverage powder.
I love beverage powder.
Yeah, who doesn't? So in here, Toony, we've got, looks like crescent rolls, only not really in crescent shape, but more in rectangular.
It could be like some kind of gingerbread cookie or something like that.
Toony, this isn't bad.
Okay, well, what is it?
It's like kind of a cookie roll. All right, let me open up one of the green ones and see what's in there.
I bet it's like a sauce of some sort.
So your money's on sauce.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's see, it's like a reddish, it looks like it's either blueberries or not blueberries. Now here, this one, Toony, this is brown, but I just saw the outline on the back of the package. So let's see what this is.
Oh, that's a beef stick.
That's beef stick.
Yeah, that's good eating right
Beef
there.
sticks are delicious. This is, you got matches, I guess, for an after-dinner smoke.
Oh, it must be, right?
I guess so. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
But there's a book of matches.
Okay, well, good, you know, in case you're, needing to cook something up real quick.
There's some red tablets.
That could be.
That could be.
It could be a type of gum, too, maybe to freshen your breath after this.
Let me open one more up. Boy, so far everything looks and tastes much better than I thought it would. Oh, Toony, wait till you see this. This is the way to finish.
Oh, wow.
A
Is
very
that a chocolate chip cookie? Wow, that is amazing. Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't seen the meatballs yet, Bill.
Well, I think I can help you out with that, Toony. I'm pretty sure this is the meatballs, so let's see how this looks.
Yeah, maybe a reddish orange.
A reddish
Let's see
orange.
what we got.
Hold on a second. It's oh, there we go.
There we go. They're like mini meatballs.
They're mini meatballs.
Ah, wow. Well, hey, that looks good.
Yeah.
If you're not going to eat all that stuff, I will take it off your plate.
Toony, that's very generous of you. Hey, tuners, my military training resumes with more cartoons right after a quick snack break. So stay with us. Yeah, try these meatballs. I think you're going to enjoy these. Hi, tuners. Well, somehow I got drafted, and Toonie's been preparing me for boot camp. Hey, where is that little drill sergeant away?
Well. So you want to be a Rough Rider?
Oh, gosh, no, Teddy. I mean, your presidency commander, sir. No, I was hoping to join Space Force.
Space Force? Like that's a real thing?
It actually is, sir, and it's no laughing matter. Satellites are a major part of modern geopolitics.
Silence, nerd! So, where are you from, Noodle Arms?
Well, I'm Chicago born and raised, sir.
Ooh, that's no good.
Well, what's wrong with that, sir?
Well, all my Rough Riders were from Arizona, Texas, Oklahoma, and New Mexico. Half of them were from New Mexico, in fact, because I need my Rough Riders to be able to stand the heat.
Really? Because I never knew that.
Of course you didn't. My rowdy Rough Riders we're mostly cowboys, prospectors, gamblers, and hunters. Rough Riders! Bow, 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 bow. That's why we're the only volunteer cavalry from the Spanish-American War to have a rap label named after us. Boom! Rest in power, DMX.
So you fought in Cuba, and you thought that dark blue flannel was the best uniform choice?
What'd you just say to me?
Oh, no, I was just saying, it seems like an odd fabric choice to wear under the blazing sun in that Caribbean humidity.
Oh, sorry, it's not cool enough to wear in outer space. Womp, womp, womp.
Well, Space Force is actually really cool, sir, so. Hey, tuners, speaking of frenemies and signing up for service, our next cartoon features Popeye and Bluto trying to enlist to impress Olive Oil. This is I'm in the Army Now.
Hey, folks! Well, Bill is back from his intense Teddy Roosevelt cavalry training. Go, Bill.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Toonie, funny story. I just bumped into Mr. Quizzer in the hallway.
Oh, yeah? Oh, how is the old quiz man doing?
Oh, pretty great, pretty great. He just started a company pickleball team.
Hey, that's awesome. You know, you should be on that team. I mean, you love pickleball.
Well, that's the thing, Toonie. I was picked to be on the team. Mr. Quizzer sent me an email saying that I had been drafted.
Oh, yeah. It does say in the email, you have been drafted onto the MeTV pickleball team. I just read the email subject line. I didn't open the email. You weren't drafted into the military. You were drafted onto a pickleball team. Oh, well, oopsie-doopses.
So that's all you have to say to me right now is oopser-doopsers?
Oh, well, actually, I should add that you are in no condition to play pickleball now. I mean, not with that neck brace.
No, I suppose not. But at least I can still watch cartoons, right? Our last short features another brainy sort trying to do physical things that he's not quite suited to. Here are Foghorn Leghorn and Egghead Jr. in Crockett Doodle Doo. Yeah. So much for joining us today, tuners. I hope you learned a little bit about boot camp.
Yeah, and the frailty of the human body. Well, Bill's body.
Yeah. For now, it's bye-bye from Bill.
And thanks from the tank.
Toonie, I gotta be honest with you. Today's show took a lot out of me.
Yeah, sure did. I mean, you look worse for wear.
I'm not suited for this boot camp thing. On the next Tune In With Me.
It's an Easter egg extravaganza.
Here's an egg for you, kid, and hold on to it real tight.
Happy Easter, everybody!
This is MeTV, your home for memorable entertainment television.